Shannon Woods. Just thought I'd take you through a fitness band routine, which I tend to do myself. So you've got your fitness bands. Obviously, depending on how many bands you put on, is how much weight and how much tension you're going to be pulling. And also you've got your handles in the end. You've also got a little tab which you can use to put over your door. So make sure your door's closed properly and make sure nobody's going to come through it as well. I've had that before, back at head. So we'll do some chest first. So you just want your band, you want to be stood forward, one foot behind the other. Keep your shoulders back and down. So I don't want my shoulders out front, I want my shoulders back and down. I just want to push. I tend to do these, I do 3 sets of as many as I can. There's not a mega amount of resistance on these bands at the minute, but if you're doing like 30 in a set, so you're doing 30 and then you're going to do 30 reps, and then you do like 3 sets or whatever you can do really. Then I'll go into some flies. So again, step forward, your shoulders back and down. Just want to come in and squeeze your chest in the middle. Just want to be going slow. Don't need to be going fast. If you work on rule, 2 seconds, 1 second hold, 2 seconds, 1 second hold. Bands, very versatile. Also, you can just bag them up, put them in a drawer, they don't take much room up. So I suggest everybody, if you're doing home workouts, definitely a set of bands is going to be your best friend. You can do deadlifts with bands. So you just want to make sure there's not much band sticking out under your foot. You want to stick your bum out, keep your back straight, keep your head up. Just lift. Again, do as many as you can, as many as you feel you need, as many as you can accomplish. If you struggle with this, it can be simple as put a chair behind you, ignore your bands, just basically sit on the chair and then keep getting back up. Sit down, get back up. So there's quite a lot of stuff you can do with bands. So we'll move on. We've done some chest, worked his legs, so we're going to be feeling the blood going down, we're going to be feeling a lot warmer, maybe getting a bit sweaty. So standing middle of your bands, I always try and weigh them up, make sure they're equal. Pull them up. Again, I did 3 sets of them as well. But if you're feeling you've done this workout a few times and you've rewatched it, do 4 or 5 sets for each. We'll do some lateral raises. You need a bit more room than what we've got in our living room, but it's a lockdown and we're doing what we can. So keep your arms back, shoulders back, down, just lift out. 2 seconds up, 1 second hold, 2 seconds down. Also, what we can do with bands is you can either put your tab under the bottom of the door, or if you want to be able to stand on them, that's fine. Make sure they're equal again. Shoulders back and down. Again, if you can do 12, 15, brilliant, rock on. Try and do 3 sets. Just to finish off, we could do some biceps. Make sure they're quite equal. Shoulders back and down again. If you keep to your rule in 2 seconds up, 1 second hold, 2 seconds down, 1 second hold. If they're too easy for you, what you could do is come up with a 2 seconds, 1 second hold, go down over 5 seconds. Yeah? So that's going to be as biceps trained. It can also work as triceps as well. You can come back, come round. So all we want to do is keep his shoulder back and down. Just want to push his tricep. And obviously whatever we do on one hand, do on the other as well. What I tend to do is always work my weakest arm first. So work my weakest, see how